The Maker must have guided...
Oh no!
And now, you die!
That's very odd, because I took the stuff off the body.
I'm unable to do that.
It's weird. Okay, well, let me talk to other people for now, I guess. What is this? Andraste's Grace. I already gave it to Liliana once, but that's fine. Hello there.
Is someone there?
Yeah, it's
Maker's
me.
blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
What happened to your eyes?
I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
So, what's Templar doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage.
Oh? Well, have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair.
Well,
But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
I want to ask, what do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
I would gladly help.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
Okay, I can do that. What should I be looking for?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
Thank you. Okay, let's go in here now.
It is done. Enemies approaching. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
It's dead? That's it, I guess. What is this? Front door. Oh, I came from there. And what is this side door? Well, let me look at the crate. Ruin. A note. A pile of coins. Okay. Oh, oops. What is this?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Thank you, Liliana.
I finished.
A door. Let me have Arwen back. Let's try this door.
Help us,
my
please!
gosh.
We're not sick! Let us out of here!
What the heck? I do want to ask, how do I know you don't have the plague?
I swear not one of us is sick. They take the sick ones out as soon as they come in. Please, help us!
Wait, hold on.
No, please! Let us out first! Come back!
Is there a note somewhere? They don't seem sick. What the heck?
Will you let us out now? Please, I swear we're not sick.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I knew the things they said about you weren't true.
Wait, what did they say about me?
It doesn't matter. It's obviously not true. I mean, you're here now, right? Helping your people. We're getting out of here. Andraste watch over you.
Okay, well, I should have asked where my father is. Dang it! Superior. Or nothing much important. Alright, I will maybe come back.
Done and done.
Side door, okay. Oh, there's a bunch of things here. Okay, we'll grab that. Grab this. Maybe my father's is in there somewhere in that door. Let's see what it says. Maybe it's the same thing. Died upon. Yep, it's about the same thing. Alright, seems like I found my father. What's this door though? Oh, sit up.
I can't find my daughter. I told her not to wander too far from the house.
There's nothing there. Hello, Elle. What are you looking for?
Who's there? Stay away!
Calm down. I just want to ask some questions.
I can't say nothing. Please, just go. I don't want trouble.
You must seen something what's going on here. I don't want to, say, oh, would you want some coin? That seems... I don't know. Let's do this one first. You must seen what's going on in here. Tell me.
Nothing is going on. Everything's fine. You can't bully anything out of me. Nothing you can do is worse than being the only one left.
Why were you spared?
Because the Maker thinks it's funny? They think I'm useless. Everyone does. Crazy, pathetic, drunk.
No, you're
not even
not.
good enough to dirty someone's blade. It took everyone else, even the old ones. The little children. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Maker, the little one's crying.
Well, have you seen my father?
They took him through here yesterday. Looked like a dead man.
Where did they take everyone?
Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
That sounds horrible. What else have you seen?
Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
I don't know why this reminds me of Auschwitz. They just take people. They just take people to the shower and they never come out. And you pretty much know what happened to them. Oh.
What's next?
A broken vase. Dry blood and bits of hair cling to the broken... Wait, I didn't finish reading it. Broken edges of this vase. Okay. Blood stain, prints on the blood, across to the dry blood.
Tell me.
Alright. Hopefully my father's in here. Nope. The chairs were arranged as though someone were just about to sit down for dinner. Well, they drag people out of their homes, right? These toys has clearly been beloved companion of some child on numerous adventures. It seems all appears to have been patched many times over. My goodness. And it's so dirty, it's hard to tell what color it's supposed to be. A chest. Alright. I clear some stuff up. Yeah. This door? Right? Can I go somewhere here? I'm just back to the alien age.
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others?
There were only one... Oh, I found this note.
Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where?
I mean, have you seen them bring anything out?
No. People go in, but they don't come out. They aren't shipping anything out of there that we've seen. They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area.
There was a key with the note.
There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
Okay, let me stop by my home, actually, and then see if I can find anything. A feral dog. It still growls. Ooh, pool of blood. This pool of blood is still damp. Beside the coppery smell of blood, you also picked up a faint scent of bad eggs.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, milady, can you spare some coin?
Well, give 3 sovereign here, have a chance of a better life.
Oh, you're too kind. Just too kind.
The Maker preserve you.
Long live the good sir!
It's always nice to be able to help someone out. You know, if I was ever, like, wealthy, that's what I would do too. Just spread some happiness to people. Where's my house? Oh my god, I don't remember. Okay, this is the bridge. That's definitely not the way of my house. I think this is it, right? This is my house, yeah. Yes, this is it. Oh, is this... Yeah, Saurus.
Cousin? Welcome home. Come in, come in. We assumed you were with the other wardens at Ostagar.
We were.
Things, have been difficult since you've been gone.
Yeah, it's been bad. So where's father?
The healers took him into quarantine a few days ago. I'm sorry, cousin.
What quarantine?
Some men from the Tevinter Imperium run it. It's not far from here. Talk to Shiani. She'll talk your ear off about the blasted thing.
Okay, and where's your wife?
She went to the hospice a week ago. They said she had the plague. I didn't believe it. I mean, she was fine. But they took her to quarantine. I haven't seen her since.
Are you sure she couldn't have been... I doubt
I don't know for certain. But Valor seemed to be in perfect health.
Where is the quarantine?
A house on the north side of the square. You can't miss it, cousin. There's a huge crowd there now. All right. It's good to see you again, cousin.
It's the same spot. I guess that's it.
There she is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased,
so more people,
and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
So, the whole lot of you are beggars.
After the riot, many people were left without a home, sir. Don't have a copper between us.
You're like a hero here, good sir. Oli and I hadn't eaten for a week before you showed up.
Even that fellow with the fine outfit?
I, found it.
You aren't a real beggar.
All I heard was there was free coin over here. Fine.
Every one of us, except the one you rightly pointed out. All of us are unfortunates.
Well, I have helped. Well, now I don't have anything to give.
Ah, well, I figured it wouldn't last. Thank you for what you've done. The rest of you lot, the good sir isn't handing out any more monies.
Aww.
Okay. This corpse of the rabbi dog, it looks like he was screwed with a spear. Okay, nobody had cleaned up the body and it appears to have been dead for some time. Let me go back to him.
What have you found?
Well, pool of blood and the smell of rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently, which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
Yeah, I did. One of the dogs were feral.
Not unprecedented. I have heard of similar problems throughout Denerim. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Yeah, let's go. But how is he able to see? I am impressed.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Oh, so I have to go first. Okay, Otto. Oh. Not creepy. There is a lot of blood. Broken chest. The store. Oh god, that scared me. Oh. What does it do? What is this?
I'm wondering something. I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask?
Sure, I don't mind. What do you want to know?
I've got this nefarious plan to go around to each of them and secretly tell them all the nasty things you said. That way they'll mutiny and I shall become the group leader.
Oh my gosh. Well, by all means, if you like to lead, go ahead, lead.
What? Lead? Me? No leading. Bad things happen when I lead. We get lost, people die, and the next thing you know, I'm stranded somewhere without any pants. Seriously, though, I'm only curious. I've had enough time to form my own opinions, and I just want to see if yours are any different.
You know what? Alistair really needs to have some confidence on himself. Like, he's a good dude. He can fight. If he really tried, I'm pretty sure he can lead. Sound like fun? Ask away.
How about Ogren? You must have an opinion on the smell, at the very least.
Well, even though he's a drunk, he's a great warrior. I am still impressed the fact that even though he's not the tallest, he can swing a sword.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. For a drunk, he's an excellent warrior, right? How he lifts his sword is a bit of a mystery. Though I suppose the point is that he does lift it. And so long as we can point him in the right direction, he charges too. He has gusto, I'll give him that. What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big.
Stan is just an honorable man, you know? He has his duty, which he already explained. It's just part of his culture. If you want to get to know him better, just give him some cookies. I still am looking for cookies. There's no reason to be frightened of Stan.
I know. The more I talk to him, the more it seems like his philosophy is not so vile as the Chantry describes it. It's an odd thing to think, and yet he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
Yes, but listening to him talk, he seems to regret what he did. It bothered him, seems like.
I'm not so sure that his regret means the same as it would for us.
Maybe.
The Kunari sense of honor is a bit hard to grasp. For me, anyway. What about Liliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision?
When it comes to religion itself, it's all very confusing to me. The stories that I heard growing up, I don't know if God really spread the sea or he cured the blind. I don't know. It's not for me to say, and I can't prove that it didn't happen either. But when I look at the society currently, it's so hard to find the presence of a higher power. Again, who am I to say if it's not real?
Maybe you're right. It's not as if she could have known that we needed help so desperately after all. Yet, there she was. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad.
Yeah.
I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life.
Don't be. I feel like as much as she talk about Olay and all the good things in Olay and these fancy shoes, these pretty clothes, it didn't give her a sense of purpose. That's how I feel anyways. All these pretty things doesn't make you happy. Maybe fighting the blight give her a sense of purpose, and in that way she will find some happiness. She was able to help. Well, in a way it was her choice.
Yes, I know. Still, I feel badly for her. Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it.
Yes.
Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said.
I don't see any reason why Morgan would betray us. She lived a very sheltered life. I was like that when I was little, and not until I go out to the real world. I was surprised about a lot of things. She was never taught that if someone gives you a gift, all you have to do is say thank you. She doesn't know when to not say certain things because she doesn't have empathy for others. She just say it like it is. And it's not her fault. She was never taught to be compassionate about other people.
Hello? Have you met her? I think she'd need a reason not to betray us.
I don't know why Alistair is like this. I don't like that. I don't know.
Don't tell me you actually get along with her. Tell me she's just useful and you're watching her carefully.
I don't see the reason why. She haven't done anything that would make me suspicious, and I like her just fine.
Great. I am thrilled beyond words. Now, really. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Approve too. I should have a -5. I did not approve that. I don't know why he feels this way about Morgan. She hasn't done anything. Oh, maybe it helped me leads to doors.
Sir Willem,
Okay.
Sir Willem.
What the heck is Sir Willems? Oh. Okay. Now open.
I'm unable to do that.
All right.
I'm unable to do that. I wish we didn't have to fight with
Rabbi dogs. Rabbi dogs, like, they're unhealthy. Are they using these dogs like to maybe bite people and people get sick and then it is an excuse for them to take people away? If that's the case, that's crazy.
Enemy ahead. Watch out.
Tormented
I can't die. I will never die.
Well,
1, 2, Max with you.
creepy. Ah! Stuck!
Get started.
Slash! Slash into the back.
Down you go!
There you go. Right. Charted corpse. Ooh, lots of money. What's this?
This is the center of it.
Mortal! You do not belong here!
I don't.
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you,
glory?
show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me?
Ooh, it's a rage demon.
Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
Worm? Who are you calling worm? You look more like a worm than I do. Oh god, there's so many of them! Jesus! I call upon the Maker. Protect me! Slash!
Easy.
Okay, great. There is a chest.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Tell me.
We won. At one time, I considered myself quite the warrior. But you accomplished here what I never
You're
could.
still a warrior.
But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby. The building next to us. I can feel it. Just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
Right, okay, let me open this chest first.
What's next?
Ooh, money. Oh, the kid's crying. Is I don't like that. Oh, jeez.
Right. Let's get started. On it. Right. This should be easy enough.
And then maybe a shield bash.
On it.
I leveled up! Woo!
Let's end this!
Right.
Another one? Jesus.
On it.
You know what? I just thought about the conversation with Alistair. Maybe now Liliana think that she's doing Maker's work, you know? That could be a sense of purpose for her, you know? Instead of just fancy things and shoes and riches. Oh yes, I leveled up. Oh, locked door. Is there... Can I go in here? No. Liliana, would you open this door for me?
It's done.
Thank you, Liliana.
Just like you wanted.
I appreciate you open the door for me. Oh, jeez. Wow, he is that's a fast death.
Let's get started.
Oh,
as you wish.
Oh my
On
god.
This
These
should
poor
be easy
people.
enough.
I wanna fight them.
On it.
I'm
as you
stunned.
wish. Right.
Fish!
Let's get started. Right. On it.
Why is blood coming out of them? They're spirits. They shouldn't have any blood. Alright. Open this door. Oh my goodness.
Right. As you wish.
Why is there so many raging demons? Go rage somewhere else. Monsters. This door.
Leave me alone. Just go.
What? Raging abomination. Oh my god!
Make it praised!
That was a lot of fire. When in doubt, save. I just did. Just in case.
You think you are safe?
Why are we so
But
red?
the golden city has fallen. I have seen your face and your light. I am your...
Save your pedantic chant for your servants, Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker?
Wait, are they eating people?
There is no Maker. There is no golden city. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
I mean, how hard to kill you?
Let's get started.
When he was talking, I really wanted to sneeze. I just wanted to let you guys know. I might be making a funny face when I edit. I'm like, why do I look like that? I'm allergic to demons, I guess.
We have done it again.
Yeah,
I feel
guess.
the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some maleficarum consort with them. But the Maker must have guided...
Oh no!
You die!
Holy crap!
On it. As you
What the hell, dude?
should be easy.
Here we go!
That's the glory!
He did not deserve that. Well, now I'm sad. Wait. I missed a door?
Tell me. It's done.
A nosy one, aren't you? We'll
Right.
fix that.
Defend your soldier.
Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Ow. Okay. So this is locked. Let me have Liliana open it. I don't want it anyways. Right.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay, let's see what it's inside.
Just like you wanted.
Wait, there. That door doesn't work. Metal door.
Done and done.
Okay. Maybe this is the side alley.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
What should I do? I'm looking for some... Should I say I'm a Grey Warden? No, that shouldn't be. Should I just lie? They seem smarter than that. I'm looking for some...
Quick, get them, hurry!
Enemy ahead.
I guess we have a fight.
This should be easy enough.
Alright. I didn't even see there's what are those?
Where is your weakness?
That's what they're called.
This should be easy.
They shoot arrows. Oh, somebody leveled up. Nice, nice. Let me see. Silver ring. Don't need no silver ring. I don't need that. Right. Silver ring. I don't need that either. Okay. Now, where can I... Oh, there you go.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
What are you talking about? I'm looking for an elf that you brought here.
You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not,
For
we've been
what?
given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You're an elf. How could you be part of this?
So this makes us kin? Don't be a fool. I am Tevinter first and a servant of the Minrathu Circle second. Those are the things that matter.
You can't just take people from their homes and sell them. It's despicable.
But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Ah, so is their doing. So the plague is not real. They invented it. Or created it. Well, then step aside, or maybe you be my next victim.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
I ain't leaving.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
Ah. Okay, let's disarm these traps then. What's this in here? There's weapon stand. Okay, there's
Warden fences to
oh!
On it. This should be easy.
Right, what are they doing here? They're just like standing here waiting for us? Chill bash. Look at you now. It's just on the ground. That rhymes! Look at you now, you're on the ground. Yeah, that rhymes. Okay, let me open this. Okay, I don't really need any of this. Is there a key? I don't want to, like, miss something.
Warden senses clean.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Yeah! They've got a trap down there. Must be careful. Love how Alistair's is like, I don't care. I'm just gonna go to the trap. So slow. Alistair, you're gonna die, bro.
On it. Right.
You shouldn't just run through a trap like that. It's not very smart of you. And that's why he can't lead. And that is why.
Mission.
Lottie!
Let's get started.
How many men are there?
Mission. Right.
Shilbash! Okay. Anything important? Wait, what? It's a... Oh. A metal door. Wait. I thought there was a note or something. Liliana,
Here I
please
am.
open a chest for me.
I finished.
Hello there.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
Get to the point. What do you want?
What I want is for my business here to be concluded smoothly. If that requires that you and I come to some terms, then so be it.
Okay, what terms did you have in mind? I would like to know.
An exchange, perhaps. I've heard that you're trying to erode Loghain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
Don't you have an agreement with Loghain yourself?
More of an arrangement, truth be told. One that disappears the moment angry armed intruders storm my abode. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Loghain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer.
Right.
100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Loghain upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
'Tis a reasonable enough starting offer.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So, do we have a deal?
People.
Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
If I accept your help from you, right? How am I better than Loghain?
You're not. Did I say you were? I'm simply hoping the world is full of pragmatists, shall we say.
Can he explain why he's doing all this? I have a counter offer? What is my counter offer? I'm curious.
Interesting.
You leave everything and get out.
Now, that's not much of a deal, is it? Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
Why are we always attracted to danger?
Why must we always fight?
It's done.
Oops, I thought I was playing myself. Okay, you, sir, woman, needs to hit.
Let's get started. On it.
Still the defender.
Let's get started. Right.
Alistair died.
Bring down the wall!
Oh my gosh. She'll bash him so he can't get up. Daddy's so close. You healed? Oops. Why would you heal? My God. Stop healing! Christ. She'll bash you?
I will deal with you myself.
Last That's great, because I'm gonna do with you. I have a lot more health than you.
Right. Let's get started. Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
That is fine. Perhaps you should be left to the mercy of these slaves. I will give you mercy, but because of what you did to the elves, I will let the elves decide.
Wait! Hear me out, dear lady. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
So, is
Why can't
my
Morgan do it?
offer of interest to you, yes?
No.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
I thought the elves was gonna decide what to do, not me. I don't know what to do, because when I asked him, when I gave him mercy, he decided to attack me anyways and did not leave. So now he asked me for mercy. Like, why should I give it to him? Also, he killed so many people. And for what? And he taken so many children. No.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
Well, it's done. I love how this elf is watching. Such a great show.
My little girl, I didn't think I'd see you again.
Of course,
When they
Father.
said all the Grey Wardens died at Ostagar, I prayed they were wrong. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
What are you doing here?
I couldn't let them hurt my family.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You're so much like your mother.
You really think so?
She'd be... well, proud really doesn't describe it. This isn't a good place to talk. Come to the house. There's something I should give you. Let me get a look at you. Maker, don't they feed you, Wardens? You're all skin and bones.
I'm fine. Did you want to see me about?
I had this put away for a long time. If I'd been thinking straight at the time, I'd given it to you before you left with Duncan. It belonged to your mother. I think you should have it now. I know you'll do great things. You already do.
I really appreciate that, Father. Thank you. I have resolved the issue.
Cousin, you're amazing. Which I shouldn't say to your face because it'll go to your head, but it's true. Are you sticking around for a while? You're staying for dinner, aren't you? You'd better. I'll weasel a bottle of wine from Alistair and we can catch up.
Get 2 bottles. We have a lot to catch up to.
I'll hold you to that, cousin.
Let me talk to Al.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What
Yep,
exactly
that's me.
happened there?
Well, Loghain was collaborating with the Defender slavers.
Make her forgive me.
Yep.
I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Right.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Merrick's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet. Now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the
But what
Landsmeet
Loghain did was
itself.
right?
The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can
Right.
finally put this to rest once you are gone.
I was gonna stop by the daughter's place, but I couldn't. I don't know why. How can you support the man who killed your king?
Kaelin was a fool. He grew up a spoilt child in his ancestors' palace. He never knew what it was to be hunted, to starve. Maybe the Grey Wardens killed him, or maybe my lord let him die of his own foolishness. Either way, it may have saved Ferelden.
To support his war, he sold his own people into slavery.
What was he supposed to do? You and Eamon were harassing him at every side, forcing him to empty the treasury to fight you.
And
he never
poison
wanted
Eamon.
a civil war. After Kaelin died, everyone was supposed to rally, come together to fight the Darkspawn without crying to Orlais for aid. He never anticipated Merrick's bastard would challenge the throne and force this war.
How do you justify letting Al torture his subjects?
You think war is simple, don't you, Warden?
No,
you
it's
only
not.
fight monsters. No one sheds a tear over the death of an ogre. Torture is an ugly business. But sometimes it's the only way to learn what your enemy intends. And it is much harder to tell who the enemy is when all of them look like you.
Stop talking and show me what you can do with that thing.
I can end the threat you pose to Ferelden.
The sword, it looks
Two
too
arms,
big on you.
men!
Oh, kill her. She'll bash you. I'm surprised she's not on freaking ground. She's dead. So much for that, huh? Ow. She'll bash. Make him break. There we go. What she got? Right. Money. Right. Okay, I think we got everything. Now I don't even know which way. This way? Said no, not that way. Keep going. Metal door.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet,
I'm all bloody.
King Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
Well, he really disliked Olay. The Blight is the threat here, not Olay.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South has fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
Well, I wonder why we were unsuccessful in Ostagar. Did you care to, explain yourself? You fled the field at Ostagar and left Kaelin to die, dude.
Oh, please go on. The Landsmeet longs to hear a proper tactical analysis of Ostagar from an elf. You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought your handful of men would turn the tide for him. Strategy and consequences be hanged. What would you have me do? Kaelin's was not the only life in my hands. Should I have sacrificed the entire army for his mistake? Do not imagine that you can shame me with Kaelin's death. He was Marik's son. My king. No one regrets his loss more than I do.
Do you regret having a blood mage poison our Eamon?
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate. I neither know nor care who Eamon has offended enough to warrant assassination attempts. I do, however, very much want to know what you've done with my daughter.
What are you talking about? We are discussing your crimes here.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. This warden has slandered and defamed Ferelden's greatest hero in a bid to put an impostor on Marik's throne.
Wait, what?
Oh, when she turned on us. What a shock. She seemed like such a nice despot.
It has become clear to me, Warden, that the true threat to this nation is you. I offered you the chance to ally with me for the good of this nation, and you refused it. I will not allow you to destroy the throne Kaelin and I have held.
Who here can say that Anora is not fit to rule this land? And who can say that this Alistair is? We know nothing of him, save that he may have royal blood. For 5 years, Anora has been queen, and proven herself worthy of the Theron name. She can lead our people through this crisis, and I can lead her armies. My lords and ladies, our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
No lesser man can lead our armies to victory. I stand with Loghain.
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I'm with Loghain. Who else could defeat the Blight? Loghain, I'm with you.
This bodes ill for us all.
I am quite surprised it has come to this. I'm not gonna lie, Loghain is a really good speaker. He knows his words. He uses words very well. But how can they follow that traitor?
The Landsmeet has spoken. Following these Grey Wardens has cost us our king. We must not allow it to cost us our country. I charge Eamon, Alistair, and this warden with treason. Take these traitors outside to await execution.
To arms! We will not be taken without a fight!
What?
Enemy.
For Ferelden!
No mercy! Okay, Liliana, be careful, be careful. Push them back! Let me take this mages out.
I never liked this part.
To die first. Now,
You should run
is there any, do we have any people with us?
You had it coming!
Okay, cool. Now Loghain. Let's gang up on Loghain now. Oh man, damn. He's almost dead. This should be
Let's get started.
Oh good, our Eamon is here.
In the Maker's name, stop! We will have order.
Oh, thank God.
Agreed. Let there be no further bloodshed in the Landsmeet.
Alistair's claim is challenged. In the days before King Calenhad, such claims were settled by duels. Alistair against Loghain. Will the Landsmeet agree?
Yes, if it will avoid further bloodshed. But it must be fought according to tradition, by strength of arms only, in single combat until one party yields. Do you accept the terms?
Can Alistair accept, but I'll be his champion?
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
As we're fighting, everyone is backing away. I'm so small. Shoe bash.
On your guard!
I was waiting for it.
Yes!
Get up!
On it.
Shoe bash!
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I respect that. I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait, there is another option. Batain is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use.
Yeah,
Let him go
we need
through
him.
the joining.
First of all, he accept the term, right? Can feel that he's an acceptable man. He's honorable. He could have just not agree and deal with it another way. You want to make him a warden? Why?
There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that?
Well, he has a point. We should put him through joining.
Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a Warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't!
We do need all the help we can get, Alistair.
Loghain is a traitor. We need him like we need to be stabbed in the back. Or have you forgotten how his being a great general didn't help the last time? I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Loghain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
I mean, maybe the 2 of you could marry?
You thought... No! Just... no! Did you take a blow to the head? I'd rather marry the archdemon.
Not even if the Maker himself appeared and commanded it, Warden.
I can't because we talked to Al Eamon about this. Alistair has to be king.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Well, Alistair's so dead set on killing Loghain, he needs to be the one who do it. I ain't doing it.
I will.
Okay.
I owe that to Duncan.
Yes.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
I have a recurring nightmare that sounds just like this. All right. Yes. I guess it's decided then.
Honora, the Landsmeet has decided against you. You must now swear fealty to our king, and relinquish all claim to the throne for yourself and your heirs.
If you think I will swear that oath, Eamon, you know nothing of me.
Oh man, it's like a TV drama now. Like, now she's gonna want her revenge and come back and destroy everybody. I can't even ask her to be reasonable. It's not the right thing to say. And she was married to Kaelin, so... is that necessary?
We cannot leave Ferelden in a state of civil war. We must have unity. If she will not swear fealty to you, Alistair, and renounce her claim to the throne, she is a threat to us all.
What do you want me to do exactly? Kill her? I can't do that. I guess... put her in the tower for now. Lock her up. Maybe we can find somewhere to send her. Later.
Thank you, Alistair. You show me mercy that I would not have shown you.
Very well, then. Guards, take her away. Your Highness, would you address the Landsmeet?
Oh, that would be me, right? I never knew him, but from all I've heard of my father, what defined him was his commitment to protecting this land.
Get to the Blight.
I was getting there. Anyway, the Blight, yes. I may be Merrick's son, but I am also a Grey Warden. I took an oath. I swore I would stand and fight the Darkspawn, no matter the cost to myself. I can't break that oath just to wear the crown. I have to go with my fellow Warden to face the Blight. When the Blight is over, I'll come back and take up my duties, whatever they are, as king. Until then, I think Eamon will have to be my regent.
Then I can do Merrick's memory no less honor than you do. I accept. And may the Maker bless your efforts against the Darkspawn.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Loghain's place as the leader of my armies. Shall we finish this thing together?
I mean, his speech is not very memorable or motivating, but it will do. I still don't think I did the right thing with Loghain. Some part of me didn't feel right. I don't know. Who'll beat this Blight?
Everyone, get ready to march! It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this Blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it! We'd better get going. Ferelden is depending on us. We need to talk. I don't really question why you did what you did. I didn't want to become king, and you knew that. But it had to be. But being king, that raises some questions about us. About you and me.
Okay, what sort of question?
First, there's the fact that both you and I are Grey Wardens.
Right.
It's not just a question of obligation, but of blood. You know that Grey Wardens don't usually live to become old, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. How does that affect anything?
As king, I'll be required to have a child.
Right.
Even more so because my death is assured. That's assuming that someone with the taint can or even should have a child.
Don't Grey Wardens have children?
Not with each other. Even one parent having tainted blood means having children is not recommended. All the Grey Wardens I knew with children had them before they joined the Order. I will need to find a wife. One who can bear a child, who will live to raise it. I don't relish it, but I will have a duty as the king. I love you. More than I ever thought possible. But I have to face what this means. I can't run away from it anymore.
Well, I already know. You're a king. What can I do? I think I understand. That is fine. Did put him on a throne and he didn't want to be a king, but I did it anyways. So I am facing my own consequences now. So yeah, I think I understand.
I could see it becoming very hard to tear myself away from you. Impossible even. If this is what must be, then I have to do it now. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I kind of was prepared for it. Well, you'll be a good king.
But I'd gladly trade all those things for what I really want. I need to go back to the camp. Be by myself for a while. Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The Blight awaits, right?
Well, I guess that's it then. Alistair's king, and I still don't know how I feel. Killing Loghain did not feel right to me. I don't know if I did the right thing. I really don't know. But at the same time, Loghain didn't give mercy to Cowhand or Duncan and all the people that he left behind in the battlefield. And he allowed slavery and allowed people to be tortured, and he poisoned Aliman. It's a tough spot. I would have kept him, personally. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. It's a sense of mistake or regret. I don't know. It just didn't feel right at all whatsoever. That was not satisfying to me. But I hope that it did for Alistair. Anyways, while you wait for my other video, please check out my other video up on top. Till then, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!